Good morning, seventh grade. This file is for the oral administration for your fiction assessment. Okay, so for my online learners, if you have the oral administration, you know exactly how to do it. You can have your parents read you the test because it will not allow you to listen to the oral administration file while you take your test online. For my in-class students that have the oral administration, you have a paper packet so that you can still listen to the oral administration and complete your test. So let's get started. This is your fiction assessment. The first part is vocabulary. Directions. Read each definition and match it with the vocabulary word. Then write the letter of the answer on the line provided. Okay, I'm going to read through your vocabulary words first, then the definitions, and then I will go back and reread the words. Okay. Fiction. Number 2, characters. Number 3, plot. Number 4, point of view. Number 5, conflict. Number 6, theme. Number 7, tone. Number 8, irony. Number 9, foreshadowing. Number 10, flashback. Number 11, dialogue. Number 12, dialect. Number 13, pronoun. Number 14, omniscient point of view. Number 15, limited point of view. Okay. Now we're going to go through the definitions. A made-up series of events. B, a quality that reveals the attitude of the author. C, clues to what will happen later on in the story. D, a message that can be taken into your life. E, a form of language that people speak in a certain region or group. Option F is a style of writing that tells a story that can include some facts, be inspired by facts, or completely made up. G, a switch from the present time in the story to a scene in the past. Option H, surprising or interesting contradictions. All right. A conversation between characters that uses quotation marks. J, are the people or animals that take part in the story. K, the author knows everything about every character. L, when a character or something in the story faces a problem. M, the author knows everything about one of the characters. N, replaces a noun. O, the narrator's relationship with the story. First and third person. Okay, we're going to move on to the second part of your assessment. You'll turn the page. Parts of words. Directions. Answer the questions below to identify the meaning of each part of the word. Number 16. What does the prefix omni mean? A, all-knowing. B, inside. C, outside. $17. What does the prefix X mean? A, all-knowing. B, inside. C, outside. Number 18. What does the prefix in mean? A, all-knowing. B, inside. C, outside. Okay. Move on to the pronouns section. Pronouns. Directions. Find the pronouns in each sentence. Then select the pronoun from the answer choices. Number 19. When dogs go on walks, they enjoy being outside in their own world. A, he, him. B, her, hers. C, them, theirs. D, they, their. Number 20. Ryan is a chef and he enjoys trying new foods. A, he. B, she. C, it. D, our. Number 21. Many people, like myself, enjoy going on vacation. A, me. B, my. C, us. D, myself. Number 22. Sally and her girlfriends like going shopping at the mall. A, his. B, her. C, our. D, us. If you'll turn the page once more. Your final section, types of conflict. Directions. Read each scenario below. Identify what type of conflict is occurring. Number 23. All the way to school, Nelson felt upset with himself. Why had he played video games all night instead of studying for his algebra test? What type of conflict is this? A, man versus self. B, man versus man. C, man versus society. D, man versus fate. E, man versus nature. Number 24. Every time I walk into a store, all eyes are on me, Darius thought. I'm tired of people thinking I am a criminal and up to no good just because I am wearing a hoodie inside. A, man versus self. B, man versus man. C, man versus society. D, man versus fate. E, man versus nature. Number 25. Caitlin struggled to walk through the torrential downpour as her wet clothes grew heavier. A, man versus self. B, man versus man. C, man versus society. D, man versus fate. Or E, man versus nature. Number 26. Cinderella wanted to go to the ball, and her stepmother wouldn't let her go. A, man versus self. B, man versus man. C, man versus society. D, man versus fate. E, man versus nature. Number 27. Simba from The Lion King decides he doesn't want to be king of the jungle. A, man versus self. B, man versus man. C, man versus society. D, man versus fate. E, man versus nature. If you need to go back over any of those questions, you obviously have the option to rewind, maybe skim backwards, and you can hear the questions or answer choices again. When you are finished with this assessment, make sure you turn it in. If you are my online learner, make sure that you submit it on the Google form. You don't need to do anything on Canvas. Google form will do it for you. If you are my in class, you need to get that packet turned into the drawer before the end of class. Okay? All right, good luck. I know y'all did great.